Yo, alright. Oh, well, hello, kids. In this episode today is gonna be about waves. We're gonna have a transverse wave and a longitudinal waves. It's gonna be Scarface featuring the Crocodile Hunter. Now stay tuned for this 4 to 6 minute video and we'll explain what waves really are.
Oh, hello. Oh, as the Crocodile Hunter explained earlier, we are talking about longitudinal waves today. And longitudinal waves are the only waves that travel horizontally through a medium. But they do this by compression and expansion. And the most basic example of these waves are sound waves themselves.
We're chasing a wild Scarface. Oi, 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 right there. He's a beautiful specimen. Alright, now that mating call. It was a male mating call. Now, there's the female. It was a very high-pitched sound with short frequency. Now, that's a longitudinal wave. Sound waves are longitudinal. Hold right there. That is a male Scarface. Oh, look at him go! Now, his mating call is a low frequency. Now, that means a longer wavelength. Alright? Now, it's also a longitudinal wave. Alright, now, let's go out and find some more specimens.
Transverse waves are waves that travel perpendicular to the direction of travel. I'm gonna redo that. Oi. The Crocodile Hunter is down there gathering wood somewhere and lollygagging, you know. So I took that as an opportunity to discuss transverse waves with you. So transverse waves are waves that are most commonly associated to the word waves. They actually have up and down movement. The up and down movement moves perpendicular to the direction of travel. They also have a thing called amplitude that is unique to transverse waves themselves. Amplitude determines the height and the loudness of the pitch, you say. So what's going on? Hold on. Hang on. What is going on? Oh no! We have the wild Scarface actually eating Crocodile Hunter. I'm gonna go see if I can touch it.
Alright. What I remember is I kinda heard you say you were talking about the transverse waves.
Yeah.
I did not get to finish your transverse.
No.
What you were saying was talked about the amplitude. Now, as you heard when my dinner was talking when he made that mating call where I was making a high pitched noise. It was a higher frequency and the wavelength was a little shorter per se. And the amplitude was a lot bigger, causing this frequency to be higher. That's what you heard. Poor Cody had a little witness of this. But you know, then that low one, the wavelength was longer. Okay, the wavelength was longer. And the pitch was lower and amplitude was lower. As you already know, transverse waves are commonly associated with light. The brighter the light is, the taller the amplitude is. The dimmer the light, the shorter the amplitude is. For example, I give you light. Okay, white light does not have a specific wavelength, but any other color in the visible spectrum has a wavelength, a specific wavelength that it has for each color. Now, when you put all the wavelengths together, as in all the colors together, it creates white light. It's basically the reverse of a prism shine a white light through a prism, all the colors spread out. Put all the colors into a prism, on the other side comes white light. That's how it works. And now, as you already know, ladies and gentlemen, that is light waves.
Say hello to my little friend.